Welcome to the Buzz Bowl for the inaugural race of the Funnel Tournament. I'm the Emperor. There you can see the 8 teams lined up on the left with the active Marble Sports Games teams and a few of the ones to be retired. They are actually sponsoring this league. The Marble Sports Games teams have picked the Funnel Tournament team to endorse. And we are here at the Buzz Bowl, which is the home of the 2018 Friendly Round. There you saw Queen Bee, as the competitors are lined up in the blocks, and we are ready to get this season underway. And we are rolling. Immediately, the home team, the Bumblebees, fall into the third funnel. They are joined by a few other teams now. That was a pretty scary start for the hosts. Now it is the Stardust falling into the penultimate funnel. The Ladybugs are the first team to the final funnels. There's a 3-marble battle for the lead as the Arctic Penguins take the lead. Ladybugs come in last, followed by the Royal Raindrops. Thunder Gods, Stardust get 5th. Bumblebees will fall in 4th, and we have our podium now. Circus Clowns, Crickets, and the Arctic Penguins will win the first goal of the season here at the Buzz Bowl. Those top 3 held the lead for most of the race. The Bumblebees almost got a podium here at their home course. Queen Bee and the Bumblebees fans not particularly displeased with the 4th place finish, but a podium would have been nice. Instead, that will go to the Circus Clowns, the Crickets, and the Arctic Penguins. So congratulations to our first podium of the season. 10 points earned to Arctic from the Arctic Penguins. Scoring system a bit different from the Marble Sports Games, so you can see it 10, 7, and then 5 through 0. So the Ladybugs bringing up the rear after one race. Thank you for watching. We'll see you at the Parthenon. Welcome back to the Funnel Tournament, and this time we are at the home of the Thunder Gods, at the Parthenon. I am the Emperor, and as the Funnel Tournament takes us to round 2, take a look at this new track set up in the Stadium of the Thunder Gods. The Thunder Gods did not do well in the last race, only landed 6th place. These will be the alternating competitors from the teammates who raced at the Buzz Bowl. So, each Marble Rush race in 4 races, 8 total races. Oh, we have a logjam up at the top. Logjam at the top, and we are going to abort this race. 6 of the 8 teams getting stuck there in the opening funnel. And as soon as they clear the blockade, we are ready to roll again. And this time it's the Thunder Gods up top. Well, they get pushed down into... They're falling down now. Couple finishes down below as the Ladybugs hold the lead up at the top. There goes the Stardust. Arctic Penguins will drop on through now, and it looks like we only have 3 runners left. So the Thunder Gods will get a podium. And the Crickets, with a wonderful stand in the last funnel, will win the gold. Second medal in 2 races for the Crickets. A gold and a silver. So, looks like the Arctic Penguins will pick up 4th. Thunder Gods 3rd, Ladybugs had the lead and then just blew it in the final 2 funnels. And Grasshopper will get the win. And will stand on top of the podium above Dot and the Thunder Gods Polyps. So the Thunder Gods do what the Bumblebees could not, and medal at their home track. Other finishers back there, the Royal Raindrop will come in last. Not good for them. And now the Crickets take a 3-point lead over the Arctic Penguins, and they're in a 3-way tie for 3rd place. And the Circus Clowns, Stardust, and way back in last, the Royal Raindrops. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more. As Mid-Season Madness comes to a close, we welcome you back to the Funnel Tournament for the 3rd round out of 8. I'm the Emperor, and we are here at Ladybug Lane, hosted by, of course, the Ladybugs, and we are on top of Ladybug Mountain, which was the site of the Mid-Season Madness tournaments, and the Ladybug Stadium here has been constructed to host The Marble Sports Games teams on the left, of course, endorsing the Fun Tournament teams who will be competing. Now notice, there are only 4 runners right now, as opposed to the normal 8. There is going to be a different format for this track, so each host decided to go with a different format. This one's going to have 2 heats of 4, the top 2 of each heat moving on. So it looks like the Stardust and the Crickets moving on out of this heat, so the hosts Ladybug and Circus Clowns will not be moving on. So the top 2 go to a fight for the podium, whereas the bottom 2 from each heat will go to a fight for 5th through 8th. So currently, the Circus Clowns and Ladybugs will be in that match for 5th through 8th. Let's go to our second heat now. Arctic Penguins, Thunder Gods, who just fall through as I say that, and the Arctic Penguins go to next. Commentator's Coast, Bumblebees, and the Royal Raindrops. Thunder Gods were the first into the second funnel and were the last ones standing in there. Nice job done there by Caster. The Arctic Penguins will be dropping on through into the final funnel, and the Bumblebees will join them. So those 2 will be joining the Circus Clowns and Ladybugs in the 5th through 8th match as the Royal Raindrops. They haven't had much success this season, but they're doing a great job here. They will be moving on to the fight, so well done to Wayne. Go to the 5th through 8th match now. We have Ladybugs, Bumblebees, Arctic Penguins, and the Circus Clowns. Arctic, of course, won the first gold of the season. Now, notice each of the teams competing have 2 runners that are alternating throughout the season, well, for the first half at least. In the second half, they can choose which races to go in, but each team will send both their runners in a total of 4 times by the end of the season. The Arctic Penguins out in front here. The Ladybugs will drop on through, the Bumblebees will drop on through last. And we had a good battle down there for 7th, and the Ladybugs will lose that battle, so the Circus Clowns can say, oh wait, the Arctic Penguins are stuck! Arctic will stall on the track, and that will bump everybody up a position. Arctic Penguins get last, and the Bumblebees are up to 7th. Ladybugs to 6th, and the Circus Clowns walk away with 5th. That was... Ooh, the Arctic Penguins had that in the bag, and then just botched it in the final section. Our top 4 now. Who will win gold? With the Stardust, Crickets, Royal Raindrops, and the Thunder Gods. It's the latter, up top, the only one with a full funnel lead. They will lose that now as they drop into the 3rd funnel with the Stardust and Crickets, and they are down into the 4th funnel. Royal Raindrops, will they be able to sneak into a podium? No! They will get 4th! So it's going to be the Crickets, Thunder Gods, and Stardust on the podium. Stardust drop in 3rd. Who's going to get gold? Crickets will drop on through. Caster with the gold, and the Thunder Gods get their first gold of the season. The Crickets now with their 3rd medal in 3 races. Well done to them. All of them silver or better. They were leading the championship before this. Ooh, nice replay here. But they will win their 3rd medal of the season, but to no avail as they were behind the Thunder Gods. Stardust with their first podium. Good for them. They were not doing too hot before this. Fans will actually be in this stadium again for the next track. The Crickets also share the stadium with Ladybugs, who will be back here soon. Speaking of the Crickets, they now have a 7-point lead in the standings over the Thunder Gods. Arctic Penguins fall to 3rd. Stardust's up to 4th. Royal Raindrops still in last. Thank you for watching. We'll see you soon. We're back for the 4th race of the funnel tournament, the Cricket Circuit. The same track was set up in the previous race for the Ladybugs. They share their stadium, and their track was thus the same. However, different to the Ladybugs track, the Crickets will be reporting to the classic format of all 8 competitors at once. So, here are the 8 competing in the race today, and we are rolling. The Crickets are, looks like they're going to be in the lower funnel right now. They're not doing too good. Stardust up top. The Circus Clowns take the lead. And now they are battling in the second funnel with the Bumblebees. The Crickets are already done. Wow, Grasshopper will not match the domination of the Crickets in this season. They will finish last. The The Penguins putting a good stand in the final funnel. The Thunder Gods are going to join them in the final funnel. Stardust are done. Raindrop Penguins are done. Ladybugs are done. We have the podium. Circus Ground Bumblebees are done. And the Thunder Gods will get another goal. What a stand there. See that on the replay. Pollock was one of the first few into the final funnel and now wins the event. What a great job by the Thunder Gods. In fact, the Crickets do it getting last. By my calculations, the Thunder Gods will lead the standings after this. Look at that. One of the first few into the final funnel, and they will win the event. B from the Bumblebees comes in second. Bouncy from the Circus Clowns will pick up the bronze. What a job there by Alex there. I believe this is the first time that the host of a track has finished last. Not what the Crickets were looking for. And yes, the Thunder Gods now have a 3-point lead over the Crickets. Arctic Penguins remain in third. The Bumblebees up to fourth. And down in the rear, the Royal Raindrops still struggling tremendously. And now we look at the individual championship, and once again, the Thunder Gods are on top with Pollux in first and Castor in third. Nice job done to them. We're now halfway through this tournament, and as the standings begin to ramp up, who will win? Find out next time. The funnel tournament is halfway over, and we welcome you to Stardust Way, home of the 5th race of the season. Hello everybody, I'm the Emperor. The Stardust play host to what promises to be an exciting race here in the second half of the funnel tournament. For the first time this season, the teams will not be alternating members. In fact, some will be racing back-to-back races. You see Dew on there for the Royal Raindrops is an example of one of those, who is rolling now. And Dew is one of the ones up at the top, actually. This is a quick track, only 5 funnels, one of the shorter in length this season, and the Stardust are already in the final funnel. The hosts will place last, followed by the Arctic Penguins. It's currently the Circus Clowns well up in front above the Bumblebees. They will join them in the penultimate funnel now. And the Ladybugs will fall on through for third. Bumblebees will hold on to at least silver, and the Circus Clowns will get gold. Pretty much domination since the start of the event for the Circus Clowns. The Stardust were up there. I don't know what happened to them. They just plummeted right there into the... They just went from funnel 2 to 5 in a matter of seconds. Not good for the hosts, who are already sitting down in 7th and will not pick up any points from this race. Not a good job for them. Well, Bumblebees will get their 2nd silver in a row, so well done to them. And the Circus Clowns win their first gold of the season. Excellent job to Clowny, B, and Dot. The Circus Clowns will be standing on top of the podium here in the 5th race of the season. We'll go back to the overall standings. They were doing relatively good before this. I think they'll jump up a little bit. And with the Thunder Gods only placing 1 spot below the Crickets, the Thunder Gods will still hold the lead. It's only 2 points, though. Circus Clowns jump to 3rd, the Bumblebees in 4th, and then the Arctic Penguins, Ladybugs, and then the Stardust and Royal Raindrops way off in the back. Royal Raindrops, the only medalist team so far. Thank you for watching. We'll see you at Penguin Plunge. We're here at the Penguin Plunge, home of the 6th race of the funnel tournament. I'm the Emperor. This is a pretty interesting track. It's one of the shorter in length, but there is a lot of time spent in the funnels on this track. Not a lot of distance traveled outside the funnels means for a longer race. As the Stardust, Thunder Gods, Royal Raindrops, and Arctic Penguins, our hosts, will be in the first heat. Top 2 move on to the final. Bottom 2 will go through a match for 5th to 8th place. And it's the Stardust up in top, still in the first funnel. Good job done there by Space Dust. Not had a lot of success this season as Space Dust, or the Stardust really as a team. We're looking to get some momentum going this season as the Arctic Penguins are done. The hosts will not be getting a top half finish, and neither will the individual championship leader. Pollux from the Thunder Gods. The Stardust and Royal Raindrops, who have had even less success than the Stardust, will be moving on to the final. Those are the bottom two teams right now. They just knocked out the Hosts and the Thunder Gods. That's not what I was expecting, at least. I don't know about the other competitors there. Anyway, second heat now. Circus Clowns, Ladybugs, Bumblebees, and the Crickets. The insect team in this heat, along with the Circus Clowns. And it's the Crickets who fall into the funnel first. All four of them in the second funnel, as I say that the Ladybugs drop one through, followed by Circus Clowns. Bumblebees hold the lead. Bumblebees coming off of 2 consecutive silvers, looking to keep up the momentum here. As the Ladybugs are done, they will go no further, nor will the Crickets. They had a great start to the season, 3 straight medals, but it's fizzled out since then. Bumblebees and the Circus Clowns will be moving on to the final. Bouncy and B. And we're going to do the 5th through 8th place match now. The Penguin Plunge Stadium. Willing Polo on, hoping they can get a good 5th place finish here and salvage something on the season. Ooh, Grasshopper already into the 3rd funnel. Not a good start for the Crickets. Pollux in the expected position of 1st in this heat. Thunder Gods looking to chip away at the Circus Clown's lead. They're not going to do much this event. And the Arctic Penguins battling in the last funnel with the Crickets. And it's a 3-way fight and the Arctic Penguins lose out. The Hosts will finish last. Then the Ladybugs, Crickets, and Thunder Gods will get 5th. That's 3 straight races that the Hosts have finished in last. There are talks about a Hosts Coast, maybe. I mean, some hosts have had some success, but eesh, Arctic Penguins. Bumblebees, Royal Raindrops, Circus Clowns, and the Stardust. Who wins the 6 gold? Royal Raindrops down into the 2nd funnel. Ooh, they're going to be joined by Bouncy from the Circus Clowns. Stardust once again hold the lead up top, but plummet through the 2nd funnel. The Bumblebees take the lead. Top 3 are separating themselves from the Royal Raindrops. Ooh, very slow into that funnel are the Circus Clowns, excuse me. But Royal Raindrops are done. The Stardust are going to take bronze. Yes, Bumblebee, Circus Clowns, top 2 from the last race, and will have the same result. The Bumblebees drop on through with the 2nd silver in a row, 3rd actually, and the Circus Clowns have won back-to-back gold. It's exactly what the Thunder Gods just did right before them. Bouncy on top, B in 2nd, Space Dust rounds out the podium. All of these teams hitting, or at least 2nd podium, and actually it's the Circus Clowns 4th, if I am recalling correctly. What a job there. So the Circus Clowns will be leading the overall standings with 2 golds and 2 bronze, 34 points. They will lead over the Thunder Gods. The Royal Raindrops become the 1st team unable to win. They can still podium, but it is unlikely. Pollux is tied for 1st with Clowny atop the individual standings. We'll have to see how that plays out. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more. As we head into the home stretch here of the funnel tournament, the Royal Raindrops play host to the 7th round of the season, Raindrop Peak. Hello everybody, I'm the Emperor. The championship fight is really close right now. The Circus Clowns only barely ahead of the Thunder Gods. We have a referee there in a new uniform on top of their podium there. As you can see, we have some shifting in the starting gate here. This track built on the beach. Foundation's not the most stable. We'll have to see if that plays a part in the race. These will be the final time these competitors are racing, as their teammates will be in the finale. And we're rolling! A bad start for the Bumblebees. They are already into the 3rd funnel, into the 4th, down to the 5th. What a bad performance from them. Can they recover? It's the Stardust down there now. And the Arctic Penguins and the Stardust will actually get last. Bumblebees and Arctic Penguins in the final funnel as the Royal Raindrops, the hosts, are doing well, battling for the lead with the Ladybugs. We have our top 4 now, and as the circus clowns drop on through, we have our podium. Ladybugs, Royal Raindrops, and the Crickets. Ladybugs will get 3rd, and the Royal Raindrops will be nudged in to the final funnel. Grasshopper wins gold. That was quite the final stand for the Crickets. They were down in that final funnel for ages, and Grasshopper holds on and gets their 2nd gold this season, becoming, I believe, the first marble to get 2 golds in a final tournament season. First marble in any tournament besides Cosmo for Marble Sports Games Season 1 to get 2 golds. What a job there by Grasshopper. The Crickets were in good contention beforehand. This should vault them up a lot. And the hosts, the Royal Raindrops, get their first medal of the season after a terrible time before this. And a lady from the Ladybugs will get 3rd. That's Lady's first podium all season. Good news for the Ladybugs fans. Lady was sitting last in the individual championship, I believe, before this. But it's the Crickets on top who will chip away at the Circus Clowns' lead. They only managed a 4th place finish here, did the Circus Clowns, and the Crickets have taken the lead by a single point. Only the top half can win, and in fact, only the top half can podium. The bottom half are out of podium and championship contention, as the Stardusts inherit last place. Thank you for watching. We'll see you at the finale. We've traveled around the globe for the previous 7 rounds of the funnel tournament, and our final stop on that train is here at the Clown House, home of the Circus Clowns. We take a look at the standings heading into this event. The Crickets hold a 1-point lead over the Circus Clowns, the Thunder Gods in 3rd, and the Bumblebees in 4th. Only those 4 can still win and podium. We have a very unique track here featuring the first split section of the season, and a unique format. We're going to have head-to-head matches. So we're going to have Cicada and Dot here for the Ladybugs and Crickets. And the winner moves on to the final. The loser will go through a match through 5th through 8th. And currently, both of these teams are sitting in the 2nd funnel. And as I say that, the Ladybugs will drop through. Which path will they take? They will go to the left. Crickets hold a funnel lead, and the Ladybugs are done. Just by moving on, this does mean, by the way, that Cicada has knocked out the Bumblebees from championship contention. Cicada is guaranteed at least 4 points, so the Crickets will end with at least 43. So the Thunder Gods now need at least a gold, and the Circus Clowns need at least a silver. And right now the Royal Raindrops and the aforementioned Thunder Gods will be going at it. Pollux and Rain. Rain, one of just a few marbles on the season, I think only 2, that don't have a single podium, and as I say that, Rain will fall on through, knocking out the Royal Raindrops and keeping the Thunder Gods championship aspirations alive. Bit of sportsmanship, I guess. Heat 3 now, featuring the Arctic Penguins and the Stardust. Both of these well down in the order. Neither have any shot, really, at anything right now. Neither have had any success, where the Arctic Penguins have a gold. Stardust have 2 bronze for their credits. And it's the Arctic Penguins who plummet right down through that 3rd funnel and down into the final, and the Arctic Penguins are done. Stardust is moving on to the final. So they will be guaranteed at least 4 points as well. And now we have arguably the most anticipated match with the hosts against the Bumblebees. Can the Circus Clowns keep their championship aspirations alive? Well, the Bumblebees can still podium, but they've been knocked out of championship contention, so this will be interesting. And both are in the 2nd funnel for now, and the Circus Clowns, they're knocked on through into the 3rd. Bumblebees will shoot right through the 3rd funnel and down into the 4th. They're done! The Bumblebees are out, and they will not podium. Which means the Circus Clowns moving on to the final, along with the Thunder Gods and the Crickets. That will be your podium. The Bumblebees will not. As we see the standings as they stand, so the Circus Clowns, Crickets, Thunder Gods, and Stardust have all had 4 points given to them at the least already. So currently the Arctic Penguins in last as we are going through the match with 5th through 8th. A very slow entry for the Ladybugs there. And the Arctic Penguins, they're done! Wow! What a fall from grace for them. Well, Raindrop will come 7th, Bumblebee 6th, Ladybugs will get 5th. But that guarantees that the Arctic Penguins will finish this season last with 20 points. And that is a terrible showing from them. Tragic, really. From first to worst go the Arctic Penguins. And the coach is not going to be happy with the results here. 10 points in the first event, 10 points in the next 7 events combined. They will finish last. And the Bumblebees, Ladybugs, and Royal Raindrop, they're done too. The teams with green next to them still have a shot. So the Stardust can get up in the standings, but the top 3 will be your podium. The question is now, in what order? The final round of the race and the season. Stardust, Clowny, Cicada, Pollux, who will win gold? And right now it's the Stardust and the Circus Clowns up top. If the Circus Clowns can hold it, they will be the champions. And the Crickets are into the final funnel. Can the Crickets hold on? No, they cannot. The Crickets are out. The other teams have a huge chance to capitalize now, but the Thunder Gods will be the only one with a shot. Stardust, Pollux, who will win out? It will be Stardust. That means that the Stardust win gold. And by failing to capitalize on the Crickets' 4th place finish, the Thunder Gods and Circus Clowns will not pass them. The Crickets still win! Wow! What a finale that was! Stardust even came out of this funnel over there. But well done to the Stardust. Pollux will pick up another medal, their 3rd of the season. And Clowny will earn the Circus Clowns their 5th medal in 8 events. But well done to the Crickets. Another good performance from Cicada, and that will clinch them the championship.